This YCN segment is brought to you by New London Hospital, an affiliate of Dartmouth Hitchcock.
Welcome back, YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. One final segment. We get into some regional and local sports. First on the college end, the Dartmouth Big Green football team dropping a second straight game. This time they lose to Harvard on the road, and it looks like maybe their Ivy League chances, obviously no playoffs, so the regular season matters now. 2 losses in Ivy. Still alive maybe, but probably a little bit down a peg. Just not able to get the win. Losing 2 in a row now. Columbia and then to Harvard.
It's tough.
Right? So that's the tough thing about Ivy with no playoffs in the regular season. I mean, we're going to talk about high school. You got all the playoffs. Number 8 seed can upset another team, but when there's no playoffs, you lose a couple games in the regular season, it's over. So what do you have for high school we got coming up? We got the YCN game of the week. Hartford hosting Mount Mansfield, and there's one of those upsets that we just mentioned where Mount Mansfield upset Burlington in the first round. And you got some other local stuff that you'll be watching on for the sports wrap.
Yeah, for on Sunday, girls soccer will see Fall Mountain taking on Raymond, and that's the 1 and 2 seed. So that'll be a great game on Sunday. And tonight, the Hopkinton boys in the semifinals will be taking on Guilford. Hopkinton with the 2 seed, Guilford with the 3 seed. And tomorrow night, Sunapee will play. Sunapee girls soccer is the number 1 seed. Will take on Woodsville, the 4th seed. I'm expecting Sunapee to win that game. And if they do, they'll play also on Sunday in the championship. So Sunday, Fall Mountain girls and Sunapee girls soccer.
Yeah, that'll be a big one.
They could win championships. And they're both defending champs.
Right, Sunapee going for like their 30th straight soccer title in the women on the women's side. And some of the boys football in Division II. We have a local team Hanover traveling to, or hosting, Hollis Brookline on Saturday. And then if they win, they would play the winner of Wyndham and Bow. And obviously if Hanover wins, we'll be doing that game the following week. But this week, it's Hartford hosting Mount Mansfield. That's Friday night at 7 o'clock. It'll be on the air on Saturday.
It's time for the Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week. Salt Hill Pub, honest food, perfect pints, live music, now here to serve you in 5 locations.
All right, here we are with our picks, and before we get to our picks, Andrew has been here for 3 weeks as the guest, and he is 11-4. Big 5-0 week last time you were here, so you'll have to back that up. And I'm 8-7 when picking against Andrew, so I got some ground to make up. And overall, the guests are 24-16, and I am 25-15. So a good battle. The other guests, you'll have to talk to them. They're bringing you down.
They got to pick it up.
So let's start right off here. Ravens-Titans. It should be an interesting game. Titans, we never know what to expect out of them.
Yeah, I think the Titans are kind of a shaky team, and I know Joe Flacco is injured, but I think if he plays, which he might, and the Ravens defense is really solid, I'm going with Baltimore. I think they're going to pick up the win, definitely.
I think it should be a good game, and you're right. It depends on all of that quarterback play and how Mariota is playing, how Flacco. I'm going to take the home team at Titans, and I think it'll be a good game. Falcons and Panthers. We don't know which team to expect when we see the Falcons play.
Yeah, this is a really tough matchup. I think the Falcons this season have been shaky, but so have the Panthers. Panthers may be a little more consistent, but that offense on the Falcons with guys like Julio Jones and Freeman and obviously Matt Ryan, I just can't see them being that bad for this long. I'm going with the Falcons.
I know, it's unbelievable how they just, you think they have the talent, and they do have the talent, they just can't get it done. Their offensive line struggles. They almost lose to the Jets last week. I'm going to the home team. I'll take the Panthers in that one. A big matchup. Chiefs and Cowboys, both teams kind of not turning corners. Cowboys turning the corner, but they might not have their running back this week.
Ezekiel Elliott looks like he's going to miss the rest of the season. I know we've heard that before this season, but I think this time it might be for real. I'm going with the Chiefs. I think they're one of the better teams in all of the NFL. I think they have a couple losses now, maybe. But,
they have 2 losses.
But I'm going with the Chiefs in this matchup.
Yeah, they have 2 losses, and both of them have been pretty close. Cowboys maybe turning a corner, a big win against Washington last week. I'll take the home team. Cowboys with that one. Over in the AFC East versus West, Raiders at the Dolphins.
So I'm going with the Raiders. I think Derek Carr has been playing better, and I think they've been a better team. They started off the year kind of shaky. Kind of looked last season they were phenomenal, right?
Right.
And they started off kind of shaky, but I think they've kind of rebounded and they look like a better team as of late.
And this is risky because I don't understand why I think this team can win, but I'm going to take the Dolphins. Obviously, they played awful last week on Thursday, but the Raiders didn't really show that well against the Bills in Buffalo. So. I don't know. This game might be a good one. It could be terrible. I'll take the Dolphins. And our final pick, Monday Night Football, the Lions at the Packers. Obviously, it would have been great if Aaron Rodgers was playing, but still could be a good game.
Yeah, it could be a good game. I just think Matthew Stafford has been really good this year, and without Aaron Rodgers, I just don't see the Packers doing much. I mean, I think that passing game was just a huge part of their team, and that really took a hit, so I'm going with Detroit.
And even when Aaron Rodgers plays for the Packers, against the Lions, they seem to struggle. It's not the old Lions where they just beat them up and they lose all the time. Stafford has really kept them close a few times. So now without Rodgers, I agree with you. I'm taking the Lions as well. So there we have it, a lot of opposite picks, and the same pick on Monday Night Football. Don't forget Friday night, Andrew has the Sports Wrap. And don't forget, every Wednesday, YCN Sports Talk premieres here, or check out our website, YCNnow.com. Thanks for watching.